Shemai GTA chums, today I'm going to be reviewing the Bugatti Veyron. Yep, it's a Truffade Nero and it's on discount at Benny's. So it's 1 million to buy the original car, and the upgrade is, as you can see there, 423,000. So we're going to go straight on with that, and we're going to see what it offers us. Oh, it's got rid of the flappy brake on the back. Oh, I don't like that. We've already upgraded the armour, as you can tell, and the brakes, etc. So let's have a look at what we're going to go for. So let's have a look at the livery options to start off with, to give us some inspiration, shall we? A bit sunny in here today. What's that all about? I like the blue. Blue and yellow could go really well together. Sprunk, not so much. Or we could just go for a classic kind of look to it. Not sure. Let's go blue. Why not? Nope, we're not leaving. We're gonna. Oh, let's just do the plates. Do the fun time plates. Go for blue for a change. And respray. We want primary colour. So do we want to go for a classic? Maybe. Okay, so what we're changing here is just that little line, aren't we, basically? Got a black. Black goes really nice. Look at that. Is that enough though, or do we want to go loud? Well, the purple goes well with it as well. Okay, let's go purple, shall we? Why not? Make your mind up. Unless I find anything better. Which I haven't. Okay. And what's the secondary colour? It's all that. So let's have a look at the classic secondary colours. We've already gone yellow, so I'm quite happy with the yellow, although it calls itself orange, doesn't it? So let's have a look at the brighter yellow, because that might be better. Could go solid purple and blue, but I'm going to do something similar to what we had, really. Although white looks alright. Red, nope. That's actual orange, but we did have bright orange. Oh, there it is. Race yellow. I think that's the one we want. Yep, that's looking pretty good. What else? Trim colour. So is this deciding the seat colour as well? Maybe. We've got blue on the outside and white. Did I say yellow? We had yellow, didn't we? Let's go for yellow. That will do it on that. So let's start at the start then, shall we? We have our base car there, front bumpers. Okay, carbon intakes, not immense, is it? I quite like the primary coloured one. Why has it not gone secondary? Okay, primary will work. Rear bumpers. Secondary diffuser, yeah. Bumper accessory, canards. Primary canards. Thank you very much. The chassis, we have the door options. Carbon detailing, it's just a liner at the door, isn't it? But I don't know, do I like that? It's no different to the line I've already got. Actually, primary looks good. So we've got stock fenders or no vents. I quite like the vents. Engine tunes, we did that. Engine block. Oh, so the engine's there, sticking out the back. And you can basically turn that black for 20 grand. It's not worth it, is it? Exhaust. Big old quad central exhaust. That looks good, actually. Oh, that looks nicer. One of those, isn't it? The black looks pretty good. It makes a big black panel here. Blue breaks it up. I like the big black panel. Let's do that. And the grill. I think the grill's good enough as it is. See, you can tinker too much, that's the danger with this. Hood. Hood accessories, do you want the pins? If it's going to be the pins, it's got to be the flap ones. Those ones. Oh yeah, you can go carbon. But I like the stock hood. We've got those. Interior. We're also going to do a speed test, etc. Oh, that looks good, but maybe too vulgar. I think I quite like that. I'm going to leave it, because that's good. It's good as it is. Similar with that, I think you lose the styling. I think that's a bit of a shame. These seats, the actual seats you get with it are the best. I'm not going to change that. I know I like wasting money here. So we've got the Truffade steering wheel, that's what you'd kind of expect, a nice chubby wheel. What I normally do is change it to a more basic one like that. Without flappy paddles on it. It looks like more of a race one, doesn't it? But I'm going to remain stock with it in this case. Light colour. What do we want for this? Well, a yellow, that's what we want. To go with the yellow, of course. Roll cage. I mean, is this the kind of car that would have a roll cage? Nah, we're doing a classic kind of look to it. As if like we're not going to take it on the track. Headlights, xenon headlights. We don't need a neon kit because we're not being fancy. Livery we've done. Oh, did we do the roof accessories? Truffade banner. That doesn't add anything, does it? And we can change the roof to become an entirely carbon roof. It kind of goes with the front vents there. So I do kind of like that in a way. Do I want it though? It's a difficult one. Yeah, I think I do. That will work nicely. Oh, spoiler. I do quite like the stock spoiler. I think it offers everything that I want from a spoiler. You can downgrade it to one of these though. Definitely a downgrade. And we've got transmission turbo. Oh, wheels. Oh, wheels. This is a good... Oh, look at these. These are Truffade wheels. Why would I want to change those? We can put like some Benny's Bespoke on, but they don't really suit the build whatsoever, I don't think. Benny's Originals. Some of these might suit it, but... Like those. I like those. But... No, I think we're changing things just for the sake of changing them. But what I might do is add some Tyre Smoke. Why not? Add a bit of yellow Tyre Smoke. Nothing wrong with that. We can black out the windows. What does it look like? Let's add a slight tint to it. Very slight. I think that's going to be the best look. Okay, we are complete. Okay. Well, it feels a bit quicker, but maybe I'm imagining it. It certainly grips nicely. Now I just need to find my bearings. Look at that. Look at that. It's yellow. Okay, so here we are at Los Santos Tuners to do our test track to see what the performance is like on the track. 56. Okay, we're going through the water there. Doesn't matter, it still grips nicely. Come up to the first hairpin. It sees that off easily because it steers really nicely. Double hairpin, right? Watch this. It goes exactly where you want it to go. It's just driver error, everything else. Beautiful car to drive, but it's slightly lacking on the acceleration, as you'll see in the straights. And we've got the triple left-hander. Come on, get in there. There we go. Nicely done. I don't think we're going to get much more than 56 on this one. And we're up to the 450, which it sees off easily. And we're on for our best. That's not bad. Okay, so not a bad run there. Well, we're having a nice little ocean drive here while the sun is out, the last moments of sunshine here, and we're going to analyse it. So looking at the test track table, I'm going to compare the performance on the test track compared to other cars. So this is a Supers class car, so we've got to compare like for like, and it doesn't perform brilliantly. It is great, easy to handle, you know. It may perform better for you handling wise if you're not used to, for example, the Emirates and the Krieger, which have nuances to them, like understeer, which it takes a little bit of time to get used to, but it shouldn't take too long. And once you've got your eyes in, you are going to perform a lot better in the Krieger or the Emirates, which are far better cars in the Supers class. But it is easy to drive, you know. It doesn't have understeer problems, and the only thing that's lacking, I suppose, is the speed and the acceleration, where the Emirates and the Krieger outperform it. Also, you have the Pryor outperforming it, which brings into question the value you get, because you pay a similar amount, 1.4 million, with discounts. If it's not on discount, it is not good value whatsoever, of course. And then the Pariah, I'd buy the Pariah every time, just purely on value for money. And with regards to other cars, if this isn't on discount presently, go for the Emirates or the Krieger, based on performance for sure, because you're looking at nearly 2 seconds quicker on the test track there. Also, I think looks wise, although Benny's does offer some extra customizations, personally I don't find they offer that much, and in many ways I think they take away from the original kind of look to the Nero, because I kind of prefer the Nero in that classic kind of design, having the flappy back to it, where you have like the flappy air brake, which works better than having a wing. Aesthetics wise, I think that looks better, but the wing does have a different look to it, and that's really a choice for you whether you like that or not. So yeah, it's all about the Bennies really. I think compared to other Bennies vehicles, it's one of the best in the pack for sure. It performs better than any of the Benny's vehicles that we have had on offer so far in the last couple of weeks. So for that reason, in a Benny's comparison, it wins, but realistically it doesn't win performance wise elsewhere. And overall, I think it's a question mark on whether you like this car, whether you want to get a Bugatti Veyron lookalike or not. And that's going to be the choice for you, I think. Otherwise, I'd just get the Pariah, or even better, I'd wait for one of the other cars to come up on discount. But yeah, Pariah is the choice for me if I was going to compare to a better performing car at a similar price point. But when the Pariah's on discount, it wins massively. So yeah, give me your thoughts on what you think of this customization, and what your thoughts are on this as a car, because it does handle well. It just doesn't have the speed. So overall, do drop a like if you found this useful, and thank you very much for watching, and have a great day in GTA. Just an additional note, I did mention the understeer on the Krieger and the Emirates, but these cars aren't really that difficult to drive, to be quite honest, so that's not a good enough reason to not buy those cars and buy this one instead. Just a bit of clarification there. Thank you very much.